Good morning, dear ones. Well, I wanted to talk to you all today about how to recognize your soulmate. What you need to do to be able to recognize the person that is meant to be with you. The first thing that you need to be aware of, let me tell you a little story first. Many years ago, when I was looking for my husband, I asked God, I asked the universe, I asked Source to please send me my soulmate. I didn't ask for a man. I didn't ask for a person. I wanted my soulmate. Every single one of us has a soulmate that is out there, meant for only us. When my husband came into my workplace, I immediately recognized him. It was as if stars were shining around his head and an arrow was pointing at him saying, "That's your soulmate." I recognized him. And now that he is passed on, I will recognize him in the next life because I recognized him from my heart, from my soul, from my inner being. The mistake that so many of you are making is that you're not looking for your person, your soulmate. Some of you pray and say, "God, please send me a man. God, please send me a woman. God, please send me a person." And then God sends you exactly what you asked for: a man with two legs, a woman with two legs, and a person. It's just any person, because you asked for any person. The first thing you need to do to be able to immediately recognize your soulmate is that you need to recognize your soul. You need to know who you are. So you have to do some inner work on yourself. You have to recognize that you are an individualized expression of the Almighty God. You have to recognize that you are God's child. You have to recognize the power that is within you to be able to look out and discern and have the wisdom to see who is meant to be with you. So many of you force yourselves onto a person that you're not even meant to be with. Or you try to force that person to be with you. Or you try to take someone else's person and try to force them to be with you. None of that will work. None of that will work. You will end up being heartbroken in the end. You have to first fix yourself. You're not looking for the other half of you. I hear many people say, "I'm looking for my other half." If you are not complete, if you are not whole, then you are not ready. Let me say that again. If you are not complete, if you are not whole, then you are not ready to meet your soulmate. You need to do some inner work on yourself and be so in love with you that it doesn't even matter if someone comes to join you. And at the point where you are so in love with yourself, that is the time when you will see and recognize the soulmate that will complement you. I plan on doing a full master class on this very subject. But this is just a little bit so that you can understand that if you're not with the soulmate that you are meant to be with, it is because you need to do some inner work and recognize your own soul so that you would be able to recognize the soulmate that you're searching for. You're not searching for just anybody, so don't ask God for just anybody. As I've told you before, the universe will grant your wish. So if you ask for a man or a woman or a person, you will receive just that. Start to do your inner work. Start to study to show yourself approved. And you will be blessed. And so it is.